Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Kitchen. Today, I'm making dinner for me and my wife, and there's been a sandwich that I've been very curious about and been wanting to do for a while, and I finally looked up how to do it, and now I'm going to try it here. Today, I'm going to make two different Philly cheesesteaks. Now, in Philadelphia, you can order cheesesteaks very different ways. When it comes to the cheeses, there's two options, Cheese Whiz and provolone. Today, I will be using provolone cheese. Also in Philly, there's a way of ordering onions on a provolone, on a cheesesteak. And that is with two different words, wit or witout. Wit, spelled W-I-T, means with onions. Witout, spelled W-I-T-O-U-T, is without onions. Now, as I said, I'm going to make two different Philadelphia cheesesteaks, Philly cheesesteaks. The first one I will do is witout. For this, I have the following ingredients. 1 hoagie roll. That is softened butter mixed with 1 clove of garlic. Those are red and yellow bell peppers. That is sliced ribeye steak, which I sliced earlier, as well as the provolone cheese. Also, there's salt and pepper for when you cook the steak as well. Now, I recommend when it comes to the steak, putting it in the freezer for an hour and a half. Once you take it out, it'll be hard, so it'll be easier to soften into thin slices. This is what it looked like before I sliced them. Now, before we get started, I want to dedicate the making of these Philly cheesesteaks to a very special person. This person happens to be the associate producer of Busted Open Radio on Fight Nation on Sirius XM. Miss Gabby Laspisa, this video is for you. Okay, let me take you over to our stove so we can get started. Yeah. This is the pan we'll be using to make our Philly cheesesteak witout. Oh, silly me, I forgot to do something. So I'm going to lower the temperature to a 4, let that heat up. Bring you guys back here. And we're going to use our softened garlic butter to butter the hoagie roll, both sides. Okay, good. Well, I did say I was going to make two, so I might as well butter the other one too, so. At least that'll be ready to go for the next one. There we go. That's good. Okay, now let's come back to the stove. Okay. That just needs a little bit more heat. And the first thing I'll be doing is toasting my bread, my hoagie roll, onto the heat. Then we will start by cooking our peppers, making them soft. Okay, bring over the hoagie roll. Okay. Butter side down. So we're going to let this toast. And when it's done, we'll start with our peppers. Okay, guys, our hoagie roll is toasted, so take a look. Okay, so now let's get you guys back over to the stove. Lower the temperature on the burner. Add some oil to our pan. Well, thanks to the bread toasting, it's already ready. There. Okay. Now some people do have bell pepper in their Philly cheesesteak. Others don't. I'm choosing to do them to add some contrast and color. So again, we're going to cook these until they're soft, and then we will start cooking our meat, our ribeye steak for our cheesesteak. All right, guys, so our pepper is now done. Take a look at them. They are soft, they are crisp, and that's what we want. Now on to the main event for this one. A little more oil, temperature raise. Oil's ready. In with the steak. That's the sound you want to hear. They're thin, which means they're going to cook pretty quickly. And that's good. One side gets cooked very quickly. That's cool. I'll say this. My one concern right now is getting this all into that hoagie roll. Well, I think it might work out in the end. And that's the other thing I didn't count on. I should have. The fat coming out. Okay. So, what I want to do right now, before I continue, is drain off some of this fat. There. Good. This actually is probably going to work, I think. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Now, we're going to hit it with some salt and pepper. Okay, so now we're going to add our peppers back in. Mix that all together. Alright, well, let's see if we can pull this off now. We want to bring this all together pretty much in a line. Okay. So I'm thinking probably 3 slices of provolone. 1, 2, 3, shut off the heat. And we're gonna let that melt on the top. Good. Okay, so the cheese is now melted on top, so we're going to take our hoagie roll, put it on top. We're going to take our spatula, get underneath all of that good stuff, flip it over. This one. Now we just, what we missed, we'll just stuff back in here. Now I'm going to put this on a plate. All right, I shut it all off. So, let me take you over here. Wow. Okay. Come over here, you guys. This actually looks pretty cool. Take a look at our Philly cheesesteak witout. Okay, hold on a second. Because there's no way this can be eaten whole like this. So we're going to bring that together. Let's carefully cut this in half. Cool. Now, we'll take this to our table and we'll see how it is. All right, guys, we're back. Now, I need you to know that I'm not the one who's going to be eating this sandwich. In fact, someone very special is going to be trying this right now. Say hello to my beautiful wife, LaShonda. What do you think, honey?
Well, first off, it's big.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to eat the whole thing. Just tell me what you think.
Hello, planet Earth.
Oh, gee. I'll get you a fork in a second.
Hang on.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe a little too big.
Look hard. I love meat. It's good.
Anything specific stand out?
The only thing that really stands out to me is the peppers.
Meaning they're too hard or they're too soft or...
No.
And taste-wise?
Tastes good. It needs a little bit more flavoring. Like barbecue sauce or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right, I can get that for you.
Other than that, it's pretty good.
All right. Well, you heard it here. My wife likes it. I'm going to get her some barbecue sauce. And that was Philly cheesesteak witout. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Also, be sure to leave a comment down below. Until next time, this is Jeremy saying, Bon appetit.